So you're focusing on the wrong things. So your channel isn't, it's not that YouTube is too saturated or YouTube doesn't work anymore or you're not good enough. Hello, it's Arit here. Welcome to the Essetinoartists channel, where we help you simplify your marketing so you can amplify your results and make more money doing what you love. In today's video, I'm going to help you clear the smoke in terms of why your YouTube channel isn't growing. And there really can be so many different reasons to this, but I want you to know that it all comes down to focus. So you're focusing on the wrong things. So your channel isn't, it's not that YouTube is too saturated or YouTube doesn't work anymore or you're not good enough. Just know that it's because you're focusing on the wrong things in terms of growing your channel. And this is a good thing because this is within your control and you can fix this. So let's talk more about this. YouTube is this massive engine of high traffic. Every single day, people are digesting so many videos, and anybody can get their videos in front of this traffic. Now, we've managed to grow our channel heavily just through YouTube's search algorithm. So we make sure that our videos show up in the first page of the search results, whether it's YouTube or Google. And obviously those search rankings change. We make sure that each video is optimized, and we've done our work so that when it's published, YouTube will do the rest in terms of showing it to more people. And this is really a consistent way of getting more growth on your channel. From where you're standing, especially if you're new to YouTube, it can get absolutely confusing and overwhelming. There's so many things to think about as a YouTube creator: how to create engaging thumbnails, what to put for your titles, your tags. But I want you to know that your channel is already giving you clues in terms of what you need to focus on. So I'm going to share with you what to look for on your channel. And I want you to stick around to the end because I have a free resource for you that will specifically help you diagnose your channel so you can see what's happening and what you can do to improve it. Okay, so your channel is already giving you clues. What does that mean? So you want to look at certain metrics like your views, your subscribers, your watch time, and your click-through rate to really find out where you can improve. Because yes, YouTube is about creating videos and publishing them, but there's so many moving parts to this, right? We talked about thumbnails, titles, your content. So all of these things need to play the role together to grow your channel. So let's take a look at some of these things. I said watch time, subscribers, views, and click-through rate. Okay, and all of these metrics are found in your dashboard, in your analytics, and you might have already looked there and you're like, well, Arit, the channel's a dud in general. Nothing is moving, nothing is growing. But you really want to go back into your analytics and look at these metrics specifically, because it might be that you're not getting views, but maybe you're getting a lot of click-throughs. A click-through is the rate at which how many people clicked on your video from the search or from recommended based on the number of impressions that you get. And if you are creating really engaging thumbnails, you're having a high click-through rate, so people are clicking on your video, but you're not really getting much views or watch time or subscribers, then this tells you need to focus on the first 29 seconds of your video, because YouTube counts one view after 30 seconds of being watched. So if your viewer isn't getting what they want out of the first 29 seconds and they're going to bounce right out of there, that's not going to count as a view. So that's just one example, but it's little things like that that you need to dive into and learn more what to do about it. If you are actually, that's the case for your channel, then this tells you need to work on those first 30 seconds of your video and make sure it's really engaging, it hooks people in, and also that it meets expectations, so that your thumbnail is not misleading and people got what they came for when they actually clicked on your video. So these are all sort of ways to diagnose what's going on. If you have a low click-through rate, then this tells you need to work on creating more engaging thumbnails and titles as well, because that's the first thing that people see when your video shows up. They're seeing the thumbnail and title. If your views are no good, this tells you that you need to work on improving your SEO so that your videos show up in the search, or you can optimize your videos for YouTube recommends. So there's a bunch of different algorithms on YouTube One is the algorithm of showing up in the search results. Another one is showing up in YouTube recommends, which means YouTube's recommending your video to other viewers. And by the way, I have related videos on this. If you want to dive deep into YouTube recommends and optimizing your videos for the search engines, I'll link to some of those videos in the description below so you can learn more about those things. But coming back to the views, we also need to make sure that the first 29 seconds of your video is engaging, but also meeting expectations when people click. Because remember, YouTube only counts the first 30 seconds of a video as an official view. If your subscribers are low, then you got to look at your content. Is your content helpful, providing value? And are you giving people the call to action to subscribe? Are you telling people that you release videos every week on a certain topic and that they should subscribe and come back for more? And lastly here, watch time. This really relates back to content and making your content engaging, keeping attention, being straight to the point. And YouTube actually tells you what you need to work on. So if you go into the analytics dashboard and you go under the engagement tab, you'll see a place there that says key moments for audience retention. It means how well you're retaining attention for your viewers. And it will tell you what you need to work on, whether it's your intros, whether people are leaving or you see dips during a certain part in the video. All of this information helps you improve. So this is what I mean by your channel's already giving you clues on what you need to focus on, what you need to do. And it's a lot to take in. So this is why I created a guide called the Top 15 Reasons Why YouTube Creators Fail to Get Views and What to Do About It. This is a free downloadable guide that's going to help you improve each of these metrics, but specifically it will help you see what to stop doing or to avoid because it's hurting your channel, and what to start doing more of so you can start growing your channel. This is a tool to help you diagnose your channel, and it's absolutely free to download. So make sure you head down to the description to click on that link and download the free guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.